We get to have them out here doing science, and we get to show them that science is not just in a textbook, or it's not just in the four walls of a classroom, but that you can come out here and do science, and you could do this as a job even.
Welcome to Outside Science, Inside Parks. I'm Sammy Demers, and this time we're in Rocky Mountain National Park, where elementary students are taking on the Great Ecosystem Adventure. What's that all about? Let's go find out.
We today had our Great Ecosystem Adventure field trip. We bring students here into the park and they get to explore this ecosystem that we're in right now. And they have to look for different clues and pieces of evidence using tools to figure out exactly which of the four ecosystems that we have here at Rocky they are in.
These are printed out. So how about we try and identify this one?
Here at our program at Rocky Mountain National Park, part of our goal is to bring students into the park and make sure that they can feel comfortable, have the tools and the skills that they need to feel safe and enjoy exploring the national park, so that hopefully they will go on to continue to explore our national park here at Rocky.
Allowing them to come into a park kind of outside the city from where they're normally from and just see a new environment and really immerse themselves in nature. You get a lot richer of an education when you're teaching kids inside of the nature that they're learning about versus, just a PowerPoint. So it really kind of enhances the experience when you bring them into the national parks.
I don't want to live in the desert because it's so hot.
Exactly.
So our first station they navigated to was about abiotics. So the non-living stuff in the ecosystem, the sun, the wind, the temperature, precipitation, and all that stuff that kind of determines what the ecosystem looks like. And they use some tools like soil thermometers, and they use air thermometers. They hold them up, count to kind of figure out a certain amount of time when the reading is accurate. And they also use wind speed dials that you hold them up against the wind, tells you the wind speed, and all that stuff is really important stuff to know about an ecosystem.
Put it along on your finger here. So we're going to learn about some stuff first before we decide.
We look at plants, and we get to look at a tiny plant, a medium plant, and a really tall plant. And then we look for evidence of animals. And then the last thing we look for is decomposers. So they're looking for all of those different clues, and they know a little bit about which types of animals live in which ecosystems and what kind of plants, so they can use that evidence to figure out again which ecosystem we're in.
Really? That's what they look like close up?
Yeah.
I'm never touching a rolling
When we can show a student this really cool bone, for example, and we talk them through figuring out how that bone could have gotten here, maybe what animal it came from, and they can figure out oh my gosh, this is totally coyote evidence, right? And that's definitely a mule deer bone or whatever. And getting to help them make those connections and have those light bulb moments on their own is a really awesome experience.
Mule deer side. Really?
If we can bring them out here at a younger age and really immerse them in this place and see how beautiful it is and see all the importance of it and all the diversity it holds, that kind of can really take a much deeper root in them, and they'll care about it a lot more further on in their life.
5 reels per pack, 1 to 2 inches.
We need humans on this planet who care about it and who have the information they need, again, to come and be safe in the outdoors, and also to protect the outdoors and hopefully share that message with others so that they can live their lives in a way that helps to protect this beautiful planet that we all live on. One of my favorite parts about my job is getting to experience this park for the first time every time we bring a new group of students and that's never been here before. So even just getting them to look out at the mountains or look closely at a pine tree and getting to see it for the first time through their eyes is a really beautiful experience.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.